Hi, this is Collar of Sublime Trading. This is the Forex Weekend video analysis. So we have four Forex pairs to get through today. We're going to begin by looking at the euro dollar. If we look at the monthly time frame first, price, as you can see, is in between last year's high and last year's low. So after moving down below last year's high, we can see that price has continued to move in the downwards direction. Currently, price appears to be pulling back, but we may see the resumption of this down trend. If we go to the weekly time frame, price is currently finding support at the 200 simple moving average. So this area is held for some time as support. It did appear that last week price was attempting to break through but failed. So at the moment price has started to move up, so we have to wait and see whether price will continue to move down again. The next attempt may see price break through this area of support. If we go to the daily time frame now, we can see that price is currently below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Price appears to be finding resistance at the 50 simple moving average. So if price fails to break through there, then we may see a continuation of the down move. And as I mentioned on the weekly time frame, price may come down to break through the 200 simple moving average. So one to keep on the watch list, but we also have to stand aside until we have a breakdown of that support area. Next Forex pair is the pound New Zealand dollar. On the monthly time frame, price failed at this area of resistance, which is last year's high, and has since started to move to the downside. If we go to the weekly time frame, price is below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and on the daily time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. If we look closely, price is currently pulling back. Price has pulled back to this area of support, which is now resistance. And if price fails to break through there, then we should see a continuation of the downtrend, which will be confirmed by a break and close below this area of support. Next Forex pair is the pound Swedish Krona. On the monthly time frame, price is just below last year's high, so using that area as resistance, as long as price can remain below last year's high, then we should see price start to move to the downside. On the weekly time frame, price is currently below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As you can see, price has failed to break through the 200 simple moving average, which was used as resistance along here, and since price has found weakness, so again we're waiting for a break below this area of support. Going to the daily time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. As we can see, price has started to move down, and currently price has pulled back. So if price can move back down again and break below this area of support, then this will confirm a continuation to the downside. Last Forex pair we are looking at for the weekend analysis is the pound US dollar. Now price, as you can see here, moved below last year's high and has since continued to move to the downside. We may see price come as low as this area, which is last year's low, which also coincides with the 1.20 round number. On the weekly time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here we see price pull back here. So it looks like an area of consolidation, so we need to confirm a continuation of the downside by waiting for a break below this area of support. Going to the daily time frame now, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here's this area of consolidation I mentioned on the weekly time frame, and again to confirm a continuation of the downtrend, we want to see a break below this area of support. Until then, we need to stand aside on the pound US dollar until we have that confirmation of a breakout. Thank you for watching the Forex Weekend video analysis. Don't forget to press subscribe at the bottom of the video if you want to catch all of our weekend analysis and updates during the week.